Bonjour à tous les amis. Olá, bom dia. Olá a todos. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on Instagram. This is the platform that I usually use the most, so if you want to chat with me, definitely go and follow me there. On today's video, I wanted to show you the fact that I can speak 4 languages and also explain to you why is the reason that I can speak those languages. Tout d'abord, je suis née en France, je suis née dans la région parisienne, dans une ville qui s'appelle Évry. Du coup, j'ai passé toute mon enfance et pratiquement toute ma vie là-bas. C'est là où la majeure partie de ma famille vit actuellement. Mes meilleurs amis sont toujours dans la région parisienne. Évidemment là où j'ai passé toute ma scolarité, de la primaire jusqu'au lycée. Ensuite, je suis partie faire mes études supérieures à l'université de Nanterre, qui est une ville qui est aussi à côté de Paris. Du coup, je devais prendre le train tous les jours, puis depuis la ville dans laquelle j'habitais jusqu'à Paris, et j'ai passé du coup toute mon année universitaire là-bas. C'est donc là-bas où j'ai renforcé 2 de mes langues, à savoir l'anglais et l'espagnol. Avant de venir à ces langues-là, il faut que je vous explique pourquoi je parle le portugais. Bien évidemment, je suis française, c'est pour ça que c'est la langue que je comprends le mieux, que j'écris le mieux, que je parle le mieux. Je travaille ici à Dubaï depuis presque 4 ans et le passeport avec lequel je travaille, c'est mon passeport français. Pourquoi je dis que je travaille avec mon passeport français? Parce que j'ai un autre passeport, puisque j'ai une double nationalité, à savoir le português. Aprendi a falar em português porque a minha família é portuguesa. Os meus pais nasceram em Portugal, minha mãe nasceu no Porto e o meu pai é de Lisboa. Por enquanto em casa sempre tivemos a falar só em francês. Eu acho que aprendi mais a maior parte do meu português com a minha família de Portugal. Foram os meus avós que foram-se embora de Portugal para ir para a França. E levaram os meninos com eles, não é? E por enquanto eu acho que os meus pais também falam melhor em francês que falam em português. Como todos imigrantes, francês, o mês de agosto era para ir para o país e no nosso país era Portugal. E lá em Portugal ninguém da minha família fala em francês e acho que é por isso que eu tive que aprender a língua. E ir para Portugal todos os anos e falar com os meus primos e a minha família em português, acho que é assim que eu aprendi mesmo. É mesmo a língua que eu não sei como é que explicar como é que eu aprendi, porque é uma língua que foi sempre comigo. Mesmo que não tive a falar todo o ano em português, eu sempre estive a ouvir português, ou que seja na televisão, ou que seja com os meus avós.
I'm currently editing this video and I just realized that it feels like I'm saying that my parents taught me Portuguese, but actually they are the #1 reason why I speak so well Portuguese right now. And especially my dad, he was the one pushing us, me and my sister, always to speak Portuguese, to go out of our comfort zone and not to be shy.
É a linha dos meus pais e foi transmitido assim. Agora que eu estou a trabalhar na Emirates, uma coisa que eu acho um bocadinho funny é que a maior parte dos meus amigos cá em Portugal não, cá no Dubai são portugueses, e acho que o meu português melhorou. Acho que todas as minhas línguas melhoraram, porque quando vou fazer um voo, que seja para Portugal, para Espanha ou para França, ou mesmo que vou para a China, sempre quando estou no voo, vou sempre falar a língua da pessoa que está em frente de mim. É espanhol. Aprendí español cuando me fui a la escuela, como todos los estudiantes que fueron a la escuela en Francia, hasta que me fui en el instituto. El español era siempre una lengua fácil para mí porque es muy cercana al portugués, y tengo que decir también que en Francia las lenguas no es la mejor cosa que puedes aprender en la escuela, ¿no? El nivel es muy fatal, es horrible. Entonces para mí, siempre pensé que mi español era muy bien, hasta el tiempo que me fui en la universidad. En la universidad me fui a aprender lenguas y comunicación. Las 2 lenguas que fui a aprender fue inglés y español. Como lo ha dicho, español solo era la segunda lengua, entonces no era una cosa muy importante para mí de tener buenas notas en español, porque en inglés era la cosa más importante, y de tener buenas notas en inglés era suficiente para mí para conseguir mi año. Y entonces, porque el español no fue empujado como lo debía hacer, yo pienso que mi nivel en español bajó, pero mucho. Siempre puedo tener una conversación en español, pero es muy difícil para mí porque me falta el vocabulario, conjugación también, muchas cosas. Y también lo que me falta es practicar. Por ser sinceramente honesta, es el idioma que no practico. English. I learned English at school the same as I did with Spanish. My level in Spanish was better than my level in English, to be honest. I always loved in languages. It was always one of my favorite topics at school, but I was not really good at it. That's why I am one of the reasons that you really should push yourself if you really like something, because I was not good at it. So really push yourself and one day it's gonna work. Because I was not watching anything in English, I had nobody in my family speaking in English, nothing around me was in English or Spanish for that matter. It was really tough for me to get good grades. If you don't have anyone around you who speaks another languages, like a member of your family or friends, or if you don't educate yourself in this language, it's very tough for you to learn a new one. So how did I learn English? Until my year in high school, I was just learning English at school with books, just normal students. When I started to go to high school, I started watching series, and one in particular that was my favorite series ever. I know all the episodes and I've watched it like more than 100 times actually. It's One Tree Hill. Oh my god, I'm a huge fan of One Tree Hill, and I think they are quite the reason why I speak good English nowadays. I used to watch the story in French actually, and then I started to watch the series online, and because I wanted to be on point with my series, this was a long time ago, I didn't even have internet at home, I started to watch the episode in English, and then I got addicted, really. Now if you give me any series or any movie in French, just no. I mean, when I'm saying in French, that in France, everything that is on TV or everything that is in the cinema is doubled. Whereas in Portugal, if you go to the cinema, you will have the original movie and then you will have the subtitles. And that's also the reason why I think that my family in Portugal, my friends there, they speak better English than my friends in France, to be honest. So my first thing, of course, will be watch your movies or watch your series or watch YouTube videos in English or the language that you want to learn. And if you like to read, of course, read in the language that you want to learn. And then after high school, I went to university, as I talked to you, and English was my major. So then I saw the big gap from what I had from high school to university. For me, it was a huge gap, really. And then it was, the first year was super tough, really difficult. And my last year at high school, I really thought I was good in English because I was one of the top in my class. But then when I arrived at university, actually, I was in the bottom of my class, so it was like a huge gap for me. I failed my first year, and then I had the chance to go abroad. I went to Australia because I have family there, so my parents, they were comfortable for me to leave, and I just left for 4 months. As you saw on my previous video, I talked to you about the fact that I was working there. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it and you will learn more about my job experiences. Definitely the months that I spent there helped me. Please, something that you really should do if you go abroad, because I know that here in Dubai, you usually go where it's easier for you, meaning you get friends that are from your country. And if you travel or if you pay so much to go to study abroad, to stay with people that speak the same language as you, well, there is a problem, right? There's no point for you to go up to Australia and stay with people who speak your language. Of course, we all do it at some point because it feels more comfortable, but if you manage to spend so much money to go abroad, and if you have the chance to go abroad because of your school or something, take this chance, stay with the local people. Why do I say that? Is because you will learn the proper language with staying with the local. Doesn't matter where you go in the world. Whereas if you stay only with people who are learning this language, of course it's still better than speaking your own language, but still try your best to go out, I think, and hang out with the locals, that's for sure. Why I wanted to do this video is because a lot of people ask me about my accent. They usually are confused about where I'm from. First of all, I don't look French. That's because of my Portuguese roots, and I don't sound French most of the time. My accent just changes depending with who I'm hanging with. That's really weird. I think like I'm kind of a sponge. I'm just taking the accent of the people that I'm gonna hang with. It's the same in French. French is my first language, and if I speak with someone who is from the south of France, I will get the accent. I don't know why, but it happened a few times actually, especially when I was in uni. One of my friends was from the south of France, and she was saying expressions or saying words in her way, and I would catch them, and my friends, my really cool friends that were being with me or my family would be like, even my sister actually, she would be like, why are you saying this word like this? And I don't know, it just happens, it's just like this. I don't know why, but yeah. Same in English. If I'm hanging out with Irish people, I would start to speak a bit Irish. I think my brain is just taking some stuff from everywhere, and then you have me, so I don't know. But yeah, that's how I learned to speak languages, just by practicing it, going abroad, by watching series, reading, and mostly practice. Yeah. It's really important nowadays. It's really easy to practice. Really, you go on Instagram, you found someone who speaks this language, and you get friends with them and you start speaking. So it's not that difficult, guys. It's just going out of your comfort zone. And for me, I always wanted to learn Russian. I started before I went to Emirates. I can understand like 0.5% of Russian, and I can say just the basic stuff like Здравствуйте, меня зовут Andréa, как тебя зовут? That's it. No, I know a little bit more, but yeah, not too much to do conversation, unfortunately. But this is really something that I really want to work on, is on my Russian. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. I really hope this video was interesting for me to talk different languages, and I hope it inspires you to do the same and try to learn other languages, because it's so nice. And I don't know, I think it's something that I really like, so I just wanted to share it with you. So yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Like this video, ring the bell for you to see a bit more of my face. Now guys, I want to learn about you. What language do you speak, and how did you learn those languages, and which language would you like to learn? So yeah, let's talk in the comment down below. I really want to chat with you, and that's it. I will see you in other adventures. Bye.